Welcome to Veteran Tech, where raw power meets unstoppable force. Watch as colossal machines roar to life, saw blades spin at blinding speed, and towering logs are obliterated in seconds. The sheer force, the precision, the adrenaline, every moment is a spectacle. Don't look away if you don't want to miss the most epic moments. Not the worst outcome, but moments like these are a stark reminder of why safety gear isn't just optional, it's life-saving.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
Did you catch the way he tried to stop that tree from falling? It was like watching a tiny human take on a towering giant. Pure determination, zero chance. Oh my God, did you just see that? Pure survival instincts and lightning-fast reflexes kicked in at the perfect moment. And now he's still up and running like nothing happened. Coming up next, watch as a towering force of nature effortlessly brings even the most powerful machines to their knees. We need those power lines and utility poles cleared ASAP to create a safe zone for him to work. No room for risks here. No helmet, no protective glasses, no safety harness. Working at this height with zero gear is a disaster waiting to happen. No matter how experienced you are, this is one risk you should never take.
Oh man, let's dip up.
Maybe it's just trying to find its way back to where it truly belongs, drawn by instinct, memory, or something even deeper, like a force calling it home. That's a disaster. The tree came crashing down right onto the house. An expensive mistake that could have been avoided with better handling. The idea is solid, but pushing a vehicle beyond its limits is a recipe for disaster. Know its capabilities before putting it to the test. Sometimes no amount of human calculation can outsmart nature. In a twist of fate, the massive tree came crashing down, crushing the house, yet somehow spared the car in a near impossible outcome. When the tree falls, the ASMR-like sound is both mesmerizing and intense, a perfect blend of raw power and quiet grace. It's nature's way of making even destruction sound strangely soothing. A seasoned Japanese lumberjack has mastered this cutting technique over the years, but do you think it's a stroke of genius or a dangerously risky move? This beast of a chainsaw is the fastest I've ever seen. So powerful that it took 2 grown men just to lift it. Now, that's raw cutting force in action.
Alright, let's do it.
Unbelievable! The tree came crashing down in an instant. I barely had time to look up and hope for the best. Luckily, fate was on the driver's side this time. Oh wow, what an insane job. Felling trees is no joke, but thanks to their safety gear, and maybe a little divine intervention, those lumberjacks were lucky to walk away without a scratch. The tree came crashing down on the house in an instant, but he was unbelievably lucky to escape. Living near old trees is always a gamble. You never know when nature might decide to strike, turning an ordinary day into a life-threatening moment. This is exactly why safety gear is a must. A 10-foot fall could have ended in disaster. Thankfully, he escaped without serious injuries. Looks like luck or maybe a little divine protection was on his side. Looks like they got tired of their Ford Escape plan and decided to upgrade to a Subaru Outback. But even with the new strategy, that tree isn't going anywhere. Holy smokes, that had me on the edge of my seat. Wrangling a tree is no joke, especially when it goes rogue. Thank goodness for safety gear. Who knows how bad it could have ended without it. Oh no! The tree split in two in a way no one could have predicted. Even the person filming was so stunned they couldn't keep the camera steady. It was that unbelievable. Using a spare tire to pull out a tree stump is an old-school trick that still works like magic. By wrapping a strong chain around the stump and looping it over the tire, you create serious leverage, turning a back-breaking job into a much easier one. Exactly. Fire and a chainsaw sound like a disaster waiting to happen. Maybe he thought cutting it down would stop the fire from spreading, but either way, that's some seriously risky business. Wait, what just happened? That old tree was already on fire and he went ahead and cut it down? Is this a bold move or a disaster in the making? Will the whole forest go up in flames next? A true legend in the world of forestry, this powerhouse is a name synonymous with quality and innovation. The 822 isn't just a machine, it's a testament to Swedish engineering, blending unstoppable durability with cutting-edge technology. Built to withstand the toughest jobs, it's a force to be reckoned with in the industry. Watching those massive logging trucks and cranes in action is nothing short of mesmerizing. It's a true testament to human engineering and the sheer scale of precision and power needed to harvest timber efficiently. Forklifts are a game changer in the forestry industry, making log transportation faster, safer, and more efficient. These powerful machines let workers lift and move massive logs with ease, reducing the risk of injury while boosting productivity to new heights. Unbelievable. Some people have no fear. Overloading a truck like that is practically begging for disaster to strike. That heart-stopping moment when the truck starts sliding and time seems to freeze. Pure chaos. Luckily, no one was hurt in this nerve-wracking mess. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Veteran Tech, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more epic content. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to Veteran Tech, where the past gets torn down and the future cuts through. Chainsaws roar, sparks fly, and raw wood meets the sharp edge of precision machines. This isn't just firewood processing, it's a full-force collision between rugged tradition and cutting-edge power. Let's dive in. Say goodbye to the hassle of prepping firewood. The Push Spaltfix S280 makes it effortless. This all-in-one machine cuts, splits, and loads in one smooth flow. The circular saw slices through logs like butter, and before you know it, you've got enough firewood to last the whole winter. It's the perfect solution for anyone who wants the comfort of a wood fire without all the hard labor. Got a mountain of logs to deal with? The TLF 450 PET Salato is here to handle it like a pro. Fast, precise, and almost effortless, this machine works like a lumberjack on autopilot. It reads each log, adjusts instantly, and delivers clean splits every time. It's honestly mesmerizing to watch. Forget the axe. Just sit back, relax, and let this beast do the work. Holy smokes, check out the PrimeTech PT600. This thing is an absolute beast. Powered by a 600 horsepower Cummins engine and smart hydraulics, it delivers 14,500 pounds of raw mulching force. Forget soft terrain or delicate orchards. This machine chews through anything in its path. It's fast, it's tough, and with its advanced cooling system, it's built to conquer the harshest jobs without breaking a sweat. Alright, listen up. This is a chainsaw showdown for the ages. On one side, the vintage-style 90G, a gas-guzzling German brute. On the other, the McCulloch 797G, an American beast with chrome, fuel injection, and serious attitude. Two monsters, one battle. When the sawdust settles, who's taking the crown? Place your bets. San Rosendo in southern Chile plays a vital role in the country's forestry game. It's more than just a town, it's a logistical hub where major routes connect, making it a key point for moving timber across the region. Located south of Santiago, its position is strategic for national distribution. With strong infrastructure built around wood transport, San Rosendo not only boosts the local economy but also helps Chile stay competitive in the global lumber market. Looking for a stump grinder that's powerful and easy to handle? The Bandit 2550T has you covered. With remote control for better safety and precision, plus a track-driven build that handles tough terrain with no problem, this machine is made for serious work. Its high-efficiency grinding wheel cuts down on time and effort, and at $34,900, the 2550T delivers pro-level performance without breaking the bank. The PFT 450 conveyor changes the game for firewood processing. At nearly 15 feet long, it takes the bending and heavy lifting out of the job. You can adjust the incline anywhere from 2 to 45 degrees to fit your setup. Whether you go with the electric motor or the hydraulic drive, it's all about working smarter. More firewood, less effort. This is how you boost productivity without breaking your back. Timber Pro 830D is a true game changer in forestry. With full 360-degree cab rotation, you can grab, move, and place timber with total control. Switching from harvesting to loading, no problem. This machine works seamlessly with a wide range of attachments, making it the ultimate all-in-one tool. It's got the power, the precision, and the muscle to handle the toughest jobs, and it delivers every single time. Unleashing the beast, this is the Binderberger Gigant 30Z, powered by the mighty Case 956XL. With a 95 horsepower engine behind it, this hydraulic splitter hits with a crushing force. We're talking 33 tons of raw splitting power. Those stubborn logs, they don't stand a chance. This setup doesn't just split wood, it dominates it. That homemade double log splitter is wild. No doubt it's got the power to tear through wood like nothing. But let's be real, the setup looks risky. It feels like the builder went all in on brute force and kind of skipped over the safety part. Impressive, sure, but it's the kind of machine you wouldn't want to stand too close to. Epicor came up with a smart way to store firewood. A log wrapping machine that does it all. It quickly bundles logs onto standard pallets, making them compact, easy to move, and ready to stack. No more scattered piles or wasted space. If you're looking for a clean, efficient way to handle firewood, the Epicor log wrapper gets it done. Simple, solid, and built for the job. Imagine taking full control of your firewood game. The PedSol TM1200 and TB900 make that vision real. The TM1200 packs up to 29.5 horsepower and delivers 22 tons of cutting force, handling logs up to 47 inches wide. Right beside it, the TB900 brings a massive 40 tons of splitting force, adjustable with pinpoint precision. If you're serious about output and efficiency, these Italian-built machines are definitely worth a closer look. Tempting. One look at the Pony Scorpion, and you know it's on a whole different level. It's like nature and engineering teamed up to build a beast. That harvester head is pure power, and the way the cabin moves, so smooth, so controlled. It's made to work smart and stay safe. This machine doesn't just operate, it speaks to you. Let's be honest, splitting firewood isn't exactly fun, but with the Dahlenvedmasken 2054, it actually feels enjoyable. This machine takes care of the heavy lifting, so you can just stack and store. It's all about getting ready for those cozy winter nights without the strain. And at $5,500, it's not just a tool, it's peace of mind, season after season. Stumps in your way? Not for long. The Woodland Mills WG24 PTO stump grinder turns tough roots into mulch in minutes. With a 24-inch grinding wheel and 34 tungsten carbide teeth, it tears through hardwood like nothing. A 6-inch grinding depth and slip-clutch PTO shaft give it the perfect mix of power and safety. Built to clear the way, fast and smooth. Got a big stump slowing things down? Not anymore. The CBI Stump Shear SS20 doesn't just pull stumps. It shreds them, splits them, and loads them with ease. Built for heavy-duty excavation, it pairs with a 55 to 100,000-pound excavator and uses an auxiliary hydraulic piston for serious extra power. This isn't just stump removal, it's total domination.
Just like that, it's not peeling up.
It's not just digging. That's art in motion. Watch how the operator handles the Cat 3.5 E2 with precision and ease. Every movement is smooth and intentional. The way he angles the bucket, applies just the right pressure, it lifts the root ball clean, like slicing through butter. This is skill, power, and control working in perfect sync. That's some old-school ingenuity in action. Instead of pulling each stump out one by one, they tie them together and use a come-along to drag them out as one. Smart move. By combining the weight, they create better leverage, and just like that, the job gets done faster, smoother, and with way less effort. Pure Force had a form. It looked like the RT400. Built in America and built to dominate, this powerhouse chews through dense brush and heavy vegetation like it's nothing, turning it all into fine mulch within seconds. In land clearing and forestry, the RT400 doesn't just show up, it takes over. This isn't just equipment, this is authority on wheels. Forget the grinding mess. Uproot gets it done cleaner and faster. This stump lifter pulls the whole thing out, roots and all, leaving a smooth, clean surface behind. No dust, no noise, no waiting. Just hook it up, lift it out, and move on to the next job. This is a real workhorse. The Vermeer BC1000 XL doesn't just chip wood, it absolutely tears through it. Whether it's the 49 horsepower Cat diesel or the 85 horsepower turbo, this machine devours branches and brushes like nothing. Pure power, non-stop performance, and built to keep going no matter what you throw at it. Meet the ultimate forestry mulcher, the Gillette Tri-X 800. This beast packs 765 horsepower and clears land like nothing else. Thick brush, dense trees, stubborn stumps. It powers through them all without breaking a sweat. When it comes to raw strength in the field, the TRX 800 doesn't just work, it dominates. The Gen Z chipper truck hybrid is pure power with a smart edge. Packing 1,320 horsepower and a massive 1,400 millimeter drum, this beast chews through up to 500 cubic meters of wood per hour. Logs, brush, even full trees. Nothing slows it down. It's not just processing wood, it's taking control of the entire job. Who needs an expensive grinder when you can build your own beast? This homemade stump grinder, powered by a pressure washer engine and a Blue Shark wheel from Leonardi, shows just how far a bit of creativity and mechanical skill can go. It's powerful, efficient, and built to take on tough stumps like a true pro. No fancy price tag needed. Thermite versus tree stump, guess who wins? With over 6 pounds of thermite, this isn't even close. The stump doesn't stand a chance. Just fire, molten iron, and total destruction. It's loud, it's wild, and it's definitely not in the user manual, but it gets the job done. Slow and steady really does the trick. Just drill a few holes, soak the stump in diesel, and let time do the rest. No grinding, no heavy machines, just patience and a slow burn. Over the days, fire eats away at those stubborn roots like nature's own quiet eraser. Simple, low effort, and surprisingly effective. When brute force meets smart leverage, things get serious. With a 28.1 mechanical advantage, this stump pull isn't just about power, it's precision in action. Watching that root give way is pure satisfaction. But safety matters. Widowmakers are real. Always plan your pulls carefully and make sure you're out of harm's way. Some machines never lose their touch, and the T40 is a perfect example. Every scratch tells a story. It's like an old veteran, steady, reliable, and ready the moment the work begins. No fuss, no hesitation, just pure, dependable performance. You can line up all the modern tech you want, but the T40 still holds its ground with that quiet confidence only years of hard work can earn. That's the power of veteran tech, where muscle meets machine and no log stands a chance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because we're just getting warmed up. Anything in the way will be crushed. When stubborn stumps refuse to back down, powerful machines step in, tearing through with unstoppable force. But that's just the beginning. Today, we're also featuring cutting-edge tools that make firewood splitting faster, cleaner, and more efficient than ever. Welcome to Veteran Tech. Let's get started. Watch this. Using a truck and a simple rig to rip out a stubborn stump. Just a tow strap, a chain, and a homemade pulling setup, and even the toughest roots don't stand a chance. The design is simple but genius, with a pivoting base, solid posts, and a steel guide keeping everything in line. As the truck moves forward, you can see pure physics in action. Man, machine, and smart engineering all working together to yank that stump right out of the ground.
Yes! Yes!
Oh no, who could have seen that coming? The X2 Brachus H makes one of forestry's toughest jobs feel effortless. Imagine this, you're clearing land, but instead of struggling with stump after stump, you're watching this machine tear through them like they're nothing. No backbreaking labor, no hauling heavy stumps away. And the best part? The wood chips it produces can be put to good use, turning waste into something valuable. Tree stumps can be a real eyesore and a hassle to remove, but not with this. The Titan Economy Stump Bucket gets the job done fast. With its sturdy build and smart design, it tears through roots and lifts stumps with ease. A perfect tool for any DIY gardener or landowner who wants a clean, well-kept property. Moving a massive tree might sound impossible, but with the right machine, it's effortless. These giants are way too heavy to relocate by hand, but modern equipment makes it smooth and efficient. Watch as this machine digs, lifts, and transplants a full-grown tree like it's nothing. A professional lumberjack in the forest isn't just chopping wood. He's mastering a craft that's been passed down for generations. From choosing the right tree to felling it with precision, every move is planned. The chainsaw roars to life, the stance is set, and with each cut, the tree falls exactly where he wants it. Strength, skill, and experience all come together in perfect harmony. Got a stubborn stump in your way? The Husqvarna 3120 XP chainsaw is built for the job. With raw power and top-tier performance, this beast slices through even the toughest stumps with ease. Its high-capacity engine and razor-sharp cutting ability make quick work of what would otherwise be a back-breaking task. Taking out a massive root ball is no easy task. If you've ever tried, you know how stubborn they can be. But with the Komatsu mini excavator, it's not just doable, it's fast and efficient. This compact machine may be small, but it delivers serious power, precision, and agility all in one. Though with all that dirt still clinging to the stump, even this little beast might have its work cut out for it.
Wow.
Using a vacuum to pull out a stump? Sounds crazy, but it works. At first, it seems unusual, but once you see it in action, it's a game changer. No more back-breaking digging, chopping, or heavy machinery tearing up the yard. This method is fast, clean, and gets the job done with minimal effort. It's like watching a stump disappear right before your eyes. Precision is everything when it comes to felling trees like dominoes. One wrong cut, and the whole sequence could fail, but get it right, and it's like watching a perfectly planned chain reaction. Every tree falls exactly where it should, one after another, smooth and controlled. It's not just cutting, it's skill, timing, and understanding how each tree will move. The most impressive thing about the Pony-AO Domino? Its incredible versatility. Whether it's clearing dense forests or maneuvering through tight spaces, this harvester adjusts to the job. The smart system guides each tree through with precision, minimizing impact on the soil and surrounding vegetation. Efficient, powerful, and built to work with nature, not against it. Grease up and get ready. Whether you're out in the forest, at a rural homestead, or just stacking firewood for the family, Speedy Gonzalez takes log splitting to a whole new level. This machine doesn't just get the job done, it makes it fun. With lightning-fast speed, it tears through straight grain logs and even tough, knotted wood like it's nothing. The McConnell 10 DCR mobile saw bench, a true workhorse built for tough cutting jobs. Made by F.W. McConnell in the UK, this machine was a game changer for the post-war countryside. Designed for efficiency and reliability, it quickly became a favorite among country estates and mining companies for sawing pitwood. A rugged build, a powerful blade, and a design built to last, this saw bench was made to get the job done. With Bunsek, splitting wood isn't just a task, it's effortless. No matter the size or hardness of the logs, this machine slices through them with precision. Less effort, more firewood, and a quicker path to a warm, cozy home. A steam-powered sawmill cutting through logs with ease. Now, that's old-school efficiency at its best. With each pass, rough timber turns into perfect planks and beams. Fast and precise. The rhythmic motion of the blade is almost hypnotic, a reminder that before modern automation, machines like this got the job done. Watching the steam rise and the gears turn, you can't help but admire the craftsmanship. Some things really do get better with age. This homemade machine isn't just built to look powerful, it runs like a dream. From the rotating drum saw to the conveyor system, every part moves in sync, making the whole process smooth and effortless. It's amazing to see a DIY project operate at such a professional level. Now, this is practical ingenuity at its best. A homemade log splitter built to handle exactly what you need. Got massive, stubborn logs? No problem. Need speed to get through a big pile fast? Consider it done. These machines aren't just built, they're designed with a purpose, turning raw power into smooth, efficient wood splitting. Now, this is practical ingenuity at its best. A homemade log splitter built to handle exactly what you need. Got massive stubborn logs? No problem. Need speed to get through a big pile fast? Consider it done. These machines aren't just built, they're designed with a purpose, turning raw power into smooth, efficient wood splitting. This is next-level ingenuity, turning simple materials into a powerful cutting setup. A single rock as a counterweight keeps the pressure just right, making the cutting process smooth and effortless. The chainsaw, mounted on a custom guide rail, glides across the log with precision, no need for manual control. It's simple, efficient, and downright brilliant. A game changer for anyone who loves smart, hands-on craftsmanship. This sawmill, powered by a massive circular blade, is built for cutting large logs with precision and speed. It's a perfect example of timeless woodworking technology where history meets craftsmanship. Watch how the team works together, carefully guiding each log through the blade. This is hands-on milling at its finest, a skill that goes back generations, long before automated sawmills took over. Got tough logs that just won't budge? The Green Mech hydraulic log splitter is here to do the heavy lifting. Built for maximum efficiency, this powerhouse slices through hardwood trunks and thick slabs like butter. Its stainless steel splitting wedge delivers precision and durability, making it a solid choice for handling all kinds of wood with ease. This DIY firewood processor from New Zealand is a game changer. With an electronically controlled hydraulic valve, everything runs smoothly on its own. As soon as the blade reaches the top, it hits a switch that keeps the valve open, letting the feed belt run for a set amount of time. No extra effort needed, just pure efficiency. Why wait on suppliers or pay extra for cuts that aren't right? With a homemade portable sawmill, you take control. Turn raw logs into custom boards exactly how you need them, whenever you want. And the best part? Watching rough timber transform into smooth, perfect planks right before your eyes, it never gets old. This 9-ton electric log splitter is built for power and efficiency. No gas, no fumes, just smooth, consistent performance every time. Its heavy-duty design means durability, while the electric motor keeps things quiet and hassle-free. Perfect for home use or light commercial work, it tackles logs of all sizes with ease, making wood splitting faster, safer, and way more efficient. What if I told you processing firewood could be easier, faster, and way more satisfying? This isn't just any firewood processor. It's a custom-built attachment made for Avant loaders, designed to do the hard work for you. No more back-breaking labor, just smooth, efficient cutting, and a pile of perfectly split firewood ready to go. Why swing an axe when this 2.8 kilowatt log splitter can do it for you? With sheer power and precision, it turns chopping wood into a fast, effortless, and even satisfying process. Built tough and designed for efficiency, this machine is a game changer for homeowners, professionals, and anyone who loves working with wood. Comap SD100 DLTR takes wood processing to the next level. With a powerful, rugged design, it handles mixed wood bundles up to 42 centimeters with ease. Precision meets power, making every cut smooth and efficient. Ergonomic controls keep operation comfortable, while built-in safety features ensure it meets industry standards. A machine built for performance, reliability, and safety all in one. Power and precision come together in the SAM DIY wood saw. With a C328 drive shaft and a massive 180-bar pressure system, it slices through logs up to 50 centimeters like they're nothing. Built for DIYers who demand performance, its rugged design delivers efficiency and durability. Whether you're cutting or crafting, this saw makes tough jobs feel effortless. Woodcutting used to be exhausting until the Bossard RS703 Proto Premier Forli changed the game. This machine delivers raw power with surgical precision, turning even the toughest logs into smooth, flawless cuts. No wasted effort, no frustration, just pure efficiency. Whether you're in the workshop or out in the forest, every cut feels effortless, almost like magic. From brute force to precision, these machines get the job done. Whether it's tearing through stumps or splitting wood with ease, smart engineering makes all the difference. Stay tuned for more innovations. This is Veteran Tech. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Welcome to Veteran Tech. Logging isn't just about massive machines. It's about the people who brave extreme conditions and dangerous environments every day. Today, we're following the loggers and the heavy-duty equipment that help them tackle the toughest challenges. How do human resilience and machine power come together? Let's find out. One moment is all it takes. Safety gear isn't optional, it's essential. A single mistake can change everything, but the right protection keeps you in the game. Stay sharp, stay safe. Just looking at that view is enough to send chills down your spine. Now imagine standing up there gripping a saw with nothing but air beneath you. The mere thought is enough to make your heart race.
Hold.
Think you're in control? Not when it comes to trees. One wrong move, and nature reminds you who's really in charge. A disaster in the making. Safety comes first, no exceptions, no compromises. One careless moment can cost you big. Unbelievable, no amount of money could make me do that. Huge respect to those who can. Absolutely breathtaking. That moment had my heart racing, pure tension in every second. Some things you just have to see to truly feel. Incredible. A perfect reminder that Mother Nature writes her own rules. Wow, she moves with absolute precision, tackling that massive tree like a master of the craft. Every cut is smooth, effortless. This isn't just skill, it's pure expertise in action. If anyone asks for the definition of perfection, here is the answer. Boom, one hit and it's gone. In the blink of an eye, the whole thing comes crashing down. Driving on a dangerous mountain road is a true test of skill. Every sharp turn feels like the truck is clinging to the edge, pushing limits with each move. But with a steady hand and experience, the challenge becomes second nature, turning danger into control. A little extra effort in building it, but the payoff, huge. With that loader in place, handling massive logs becomes a whole lot easier, especially when loading them onto a pickup. And the moment you lift that first log effortlessly, it's clear. This design isn't just functional, it's a total game changer. The engine's roar shatters the winter silence, a constant pulse driving you forward. Snow crunches beneath the tires, every bump and dip reminding you of the rugged path ahead. The road is unforgiving, but reaching the clearing, timber secured, is its own reward. There's something almost enchanting about hauling wood through this frozen wilderness, like the forest itself is guiding the way. This powerhouse grinds through over 200 tons per hour, setting a new industry benchmark. Its cutting-edge offset helix rotor isn't just about brute force, it's precision engineering at its finest, minimizing energy loss while ensuring flawless material distribution. This isn't just a machine, it's a marvel of modern engineering. The John Deere 643K isn't just a machine, it's a game changer in forestry. Picture a dense forest where every tree holds the potential for biomass fuel. This beast moves in, and with smooth, precise movements, it turns that vision into reality. It fells limbs and stacks with such accuracy that it feels more like craftsmanship than machinery. But this isn't just about cutting trees, it's about sustainability. One log at a time, the 643K is shaping the future of forestry. You've got to admit, this guy knows how to stay visible. First the safety vest and then that bright tie-dye shirt. No way anyone's missing him out there. Are you kidding me? The Log Set 12H GTE Hybrid is an absolute beast. A 300 horsepower diesel engine working together with a 210 horsepower electric motor. It's like two superheroes in one machine. Built tough with cutting-edge hydraulics, this thing tackles the hardest jobs with ease. This is a game changer for sure. Whoever made this investment must be celebrating right now. Talk about leveling up in the forestry industry. This machine doesn't just get the job done, it turns heads and sets records. Germany's forestry scene just got a serious upgrade. This setup is built for action. The Nisula 325H head and the Palms 840 on the Jake 800 work together like a perfect team, ready to tackle the toughest forest jobs. Add the Vatra N143 Versa, and now you've got a powerhouse of productivity. It's amazing to watch how smoothly these machines work together, making timber processing faster and more efficient. What a beauty. This 1947 Ford 2N is a true workhorse. Built tough, built to last, and perfect for heavy lifting. Its solid frame handles stump pulling with ease, while that classic flathead engine delivers the raw torque needed to power through the job. American craftsmanship at its finest. Meet the ECOG 688. A powerhouse in forestry engineering. With its 8-wheel drive system, this machine moves smoothly over delicate terrain, minimizing impact while keeping operations efficient. Hunter configuration takes it even further, delivering the traction and stability needed for extreme slopes. With 200 kilonewtons of pulling force, this harvester is built to handle the steepest inclines without breaking a sweat. Tired of splitting wood the hard way? Not anymore. The ALKO LHS 6000 takes all the effort out of the job. This vertical log splitter handles logs up to 150 cm, even tough hardwoods, and splits them into 4 pieces with ease. Its wide, stable base keeps everything secure, and the built-in wheels make moving it around a breeze. But here's the best part. You can use it indoors with no fumes to worry about. That means firewood prep no matter the season. The Lumac shear is built for serious timber work. With a strong clamping mechanism and a high-grade cutting edge, it slices through massive logs with ease. The design keeps it simple and efficient, making operation and maintenance a breeze. If you need a powerful and reliable shear, this one gets the job done. Wow, just look at this log cutting easel. It's unbelievably simple, yet it makes the whole process effortless. The design is straightforward, the operation is smooth, and the efficiency is just brilliant. This thing takes all the hassle out of cutting logs, and honestly, it's hard not to be impressed. Hey, have you seen the Cord King M230 in action? It's insane. This beast tears through logs like they're nothing. We're talking 20-inch diameter logs, split in just 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. If you're serious about firewood processing, this is the machine you want. And the best part? It pays for itself fast. So, what do you think? Ready to check it out? This is insane. The Colgan 817E looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. A massive articulated arm with a built-in saw that slices through trees like butter. This technology isn't just impressive, it makes tree removal faster and way safer than traditional methods. You have to see this thing in action. I'm still geeking out over it. All right, let's talk lumber. Do you need a portable bandsaw that can handle the big stuff? The Montana MD9 is exactly what you're looking for. With a massive 90-centimeter cutting diameter, this thing means business. Runs on either a powerful 33-kilowatt diesel engine or an 18-kilowatt electric motor, built tough for serious work. If sawmilling is what you do, the MD9 is the machine to get it done. Ever heard of the Cat 527? This thing is a beast. It's an old-school skidder, no fancy gadgets, just pure grit. They say it can handle terrain other machines wouldn't even dare to cross. The stories about these machines working in brutal conditions, hauling massive loads, are incredible. There's something captivating about a machine built to last, a true relic of a different era of engineering. Makes you wonder, how many millions of trees has this model helped harvest? I need to track down someone who's operated one and hear their story firsthand. Look at this, the Hitachi Zaxxas 200 is an absolute beast. That ripper tooth changes everything, tearing through the ground with ease while using less fuel. It's like giving an excavator superpowers. This is the kind of innovation that pushes forestry to the next level. The Zaxxas 200 isn't just a machine, it's proof of what smart engineering can do. Wow, look at that tree trunk. It's massive. Can you even imagine how old it must be? Just look at that wood grain, it's like nature's own masterpiece. Someone's going to turn this into the most incredible furniture, and I can't lie, I'm a little jealous. The possibilities are endless. At first I didn't think much of it, but this log splitter is the real deal. The design couldn't be any simpler, yet it works like a charm. Splitting wood used to be a tough job, but now it's actually kind of fun. And for the price, you really can't go wrong. The Binderberger WS700 FBZ, built tough and built smart. Here it's paired with a DOS 5006 tractor, running at 48 horsepower with a slightly boosted idle speed. The power takeoff is locked in at 1000 RPM, just right for this kind of job. Look at how smoothly it cuts through firewood. Perfect balance between power and precision, making the whole process look effortless. Now that's quality machinery built for real efficiency. Thanks for watching. If this video got you hooked, don't just leave, smash that like button, hit subscribe to Veteran Tech, and turn on notifications so you're always the first to see our latest content. There's plenty more action coming your way, so stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next one. From raw logs to precision-cut lumber, today we witness the sheer power of top-tier woodworking machines. Watch as chainsaws rip through timber and sawmills shape them into perfection. Welcome to Veteran Tech. A wood splitter attached to a truck axle? No complex motors needed, just the axle's rotation, and it rips through massive logs like butter. With its cone-shaped design, every spin transforms torque into sheer force, making wood splitting effortless. Simple, yet powerful. A game-changer machine. The amount of wood this beast can process in mere seconds is unbelievable. It's not just fast, it optimizes the entire workflow, saving both time and effort. But remember, always keep your hands away from the saw blade. Turning an old railroad track into a wood splitter? Who would have thought? This homemade machine uses wooden wheels and a railroad axle powered by a small motor in reverse, creating immense splitting force. The simpler the better. A hydraulic wood splitter powered by a tractor built for heavy-duty work. This machine handles massive logs with ease, reducing manual effort significantly. However, diesel consumption can be a concern, making efficiency an important factor to consider. Still, for processing high volumes of wood, this homemade solution remains both powerful and practical. There's nothing more satisfying than turning a rough log into perfectly cut planks with a homemade saw. The large, razor-sharp blade glides through the wood effortlessly, creating smooth, precise cuts. And when the saw runs seamlessly, it feels like you're truly in control, just like a seasoned craftsman mastering the art of woodworking. A vintage wood splitter powered by a rare sandwich engine, where classic design meets raw power. It may look a bit intimidating at first, but once in action, its efficiency is undeniable. This machine is proof that old-school mechanics can still deliver precision and reliability, standing the test of time. The V8-powered chainsaw, everyone's talking about it, and for good reason. Slicing through wood in just 0.08 seconds is pure madness. The sheer power behind this machine is almost unreal. But only seasoned loggers have the skill to tame this beast. Looks easy, right? These men handle the tools with such skill and precision, you'd think they've been doing this for years. Every cut is smooth, every motion controlled, just like seasoned woodworking pros. If you're as impressed as we are, drop a comment and let us know. As unshakable as a mighty tree rooted deep in the earth, the Sierra PTO wood splitter stands its ground. With a heavy-duty work table and a two-stage hydraulic pump, this beast tears through logs with raw power and precision. Whether it's dense hardwood or knotty timber, nothing stands in its way, the ultimate choice for professionals who demand strength and reliability. What a surprise! This tree may look strong on the outside, but deep inside it's slowly withering away. It's time to step back. Watching it fall is bittersweet, but that's the cycle of nature. Our logger is giving it a new purpose, returning it to the earth where it will nourish the next generation. Taking down a dead tree is no joke. I watched a crew do it once and it was intense. The climber was way up there, every step making the branches creak. You could feel the tension, everyone holding their breath. And when the top finally came down, it was a huge relief. Seeing it up close really makes you respect the risk these guys take every day. Here's where the real power kicks in. A snatch block pulley system with a 21-to-1 mechanical advantage turns a tough job into a smooth operation. By multiplying force, it takes minimal effort to generate the massive power needed to break the stump's resistance. Simple input, big results, and just like that, the stump doesn't stand a chance. Wow, looking at this, you'd never guess it's a homemade wood splitter. This guy has taken it to the next level with an optimized return system, carbon dioxide separation, and central lubrication. The way it performs is absolutely insane. Smooth, powerful, and built for efficiency. Make your job easier with Bark Talon Debris Shears. These powerful shears deliver smooth, efficient performance, effortlessly handling tough stumps and logs up to 40 inches in diameter. Plus, with Model 40 utilizing your machine's existing hydraulics, installation and removal are quick and hassle-free. More productivity, less effort. That's the way to get the job done. Watching these workers navigate massive timber down a steep mountain feels like a scene straight out of an action movie. The focus, the precision, the sheer courage, it's nothing short of incredible. The way they control every movement with absolute skill is mind-blowing. Someone should give these drivers a medal. Hard to believe, right? A DIY stump grinder that performs just as well as store-bought models. This homemade machine delivers impressive power and efficiency. But before we get too excited, safety always comes first. Proper precautions ensure that everyone stays protected while using this powerful tool. The Pony Wisent redefines forestry machinery. With its unstoppable 8-wheel drive system, this beast grips the toughest terrains with ease, ensuring rock-solid stability in any environment. Inside, the ergonomically designed cabin isn't just about comfort, it's built for endurance, keeping operators sharp and productive through even the longest, most demanding shifts. Power, precision, and performance, all in one machine. Wow, just incredible. Look at that trunk. This tree feels like it's been here forever. A massive cedar standing tall for centuries, witnessing it all. And the way the logger took it down? Flawless. Every cut smooth, every move precise, like a true art form. And seriously, can you believe the size? Over 8 feet around. Seeing it in person is even more impressive than I imagined. The Timberjack 810B ran into some trouble, completely stuck. But no worries. The operator knew exactly what to do and got it free. Gave us a bit of a shakeup, but hey, we're back in action. Out here, you've got to keep things moving. That's how the job gets done. Wow, that's impressive. No doubt hauling massive logs with a Torpedo 906 takes some serious power. But let's be real, I'm more concerned about efficiency and durability. Pushing a machine that hard all the time? That's not exactly great for its lifespan. That first cut was a mistake. When felling a tree, always notch it in the direction you want it to fall. Make the cut at least 2 to 3 feet above the roots. This helps keep your chainsaw from getting stuck, twisting, or kicking back, which could put you in serious danger. Imagine a machine with an 880 horsepower turbo diesel engine ready to take on massive logs up to 20 inches thick and 30 feet long. This is the Cord King CS 2030 model 4480, built for serious firewood production. It cranks out 6 to 8 cords per hour, powered by a heavy-duty steel frame and an advanced hydraulic system for maximum durability. And it's not just about power. With smart design features for operator comfort and safety, the CS 2030 is built for both high productivity and ease of use. Take a look at this beast. The MTZ 882 tractor, fitted with the Arbro 400 head and the Palm 670 crane, is built for serious work. It powers through dense forests with ease, from felling trees to limbing and cutting logs to size. And with that crane, moving heavy logs is effortless. If you need a machine that's tough, reliable, and ready for anything, this is it. This 2.8-ton mini excavator with a black splitter cone is small but seriously powerful. Built for forestry and construction, it makes splitting massive logs look effortless. That heavy-duty steel cone bites in deep, breaking wood apart in seconds, while the hydraulic system keeps everything running smooth and efficient. Tough, fast, and built to get the job done. Stubborn roots can be tougher than the tree itself. Without the right tools, stump removal can turn into exhausting, back-breaking work. But with the JCB 3CX backhoe loader, it's a whole different story. Powerful hydraulics and deep digging capability make even the toughest stumps easy to handle. It's the perfect machine for land clearing and site prep, turning a tough job into a smooth operation. The BC 2000 is an absolute powerhouse. With a 147 kW engine, about 197 horsepower, this chipper brings some serious muscle. It's built for heavy-duty work, with a massive 510 in-feed capacity, ready to take on big jobs with ease. Vermeer's estimate of 149 cubic meters per hour, that checks out. This machine is a beast when it comes to high-volume wood processing. Looking to boost your logging efficiency? Check out the John Deere 959K Feller Buncher. Built for the toughest conditions, this powerhouse comes with a high-performance engine and an extended reach to handle even the biggest trees with ease. And with JD Link, you can track performance in real time and keep operations running smoothly. For serious loggers, the 959K isn't just a machine, it's a game changer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Veteran Tech, and turn on notifications. There's plenty more incredible content coming your way.